What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Okay, we're coming back to Pearl Jam. Yes, indeed, Pearl Jam fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. This is a request from Jason Cart, and this is actually one of Jason Cart's 3 prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, Jason. I hope you enjoy the show, man. Jason wanted to see me react to this live performance of a Pearl Jam song called Leash. Now, have I heard the song before? Yes, I have. I did a reaction to it. I did a reaction video way back a long time ago to the studio version of the song. But as Jason pointed out, this is a live performance. So, to make this perfectly clear, and I hope I don't have to say this more than just a couple times, please. I really need to make sure that y'all are paying attention to me when I say this, because I don't want people coming at me, saying, you already reacted to this before. Yes, I know, I already reacted to this before. I just said I did. So, let me make it very clear, and let me break it down for you.
Break it down!
I am not going to react in any way, shape, or form to the song itself, okay? I just need to make that very clear. I am not reacting to the song. I've already done a reaction to the song. It's in the channel somewhere. Go search for it and find it. I'm not taking the song into account in any way, shape, or form. I am only going to be reacting to and scoring the live performance. I'm talking about showmanship. I'm talking about stage energy, stage presence, crowd interactions, stage interactions, production. That is what I'm going to be reacting to and scoring. Not the song, the live performance. So please keep that in mind. Okay. This was posted by Lanes Fernando Arroyo, and the video has 98,422 views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Pearl Jam, Leash, Pink Pop 92. We're going back to Pink Pop. All right. Jason didn't tell me that part. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this!
Drop the leash, get out of my fucking face.
They're doing a great job. They're doing a great job from a live performance standpoint. I'm seeing a lot of interacting with each other on stage. Stone is over here, like, rocking out. He comes over to center, comes back, but he's always coming back up to the front. Why? To engage the crowd. God. Why don't more musicians get this? I just don't understand. Whenever you come out to the front of the stage, you're getting closer to the crowd. It makes the gap. And I know this is going to sound trivial and it's going to sound obvious, but a lot of musicians don't get this. When you come up to the front of the stage like that, you're closing the gap between you and the crowd. The smaller you can make the distance, the more, how should I say this, accessible you appear to be. Despite the fact that there's a guardrail, despite the fact that there's, a 6-foot stage, between you and the crowd and all that. Despite all that, when you close the distance like that and you get up to the front, it becomes, for lack of a better word, it becomes more intimate. It becomes more personal. And when you can do that, you can have a much easier time establishing that connection with those people in the crowd. You really are. And I don't understand why more bands don't understand this. I just don't get it. I don't get it. But right now, everybody on stage, everybody, even, let's see, this is 92. So this is Dave on the drums. Even Dave is putting on a show. Big arm movements, big arm motions, making himself seem as big as possible. That's what drummers need to do if they want to put on a show. But I mean, Mike's moving around, Jeff's moving around, Stone is moving around, Eddie's moving around, everybody is moving around. Everybody is interacting, everybody is creating movement and motion, which creates what? Energy. Physics 101. Look it up. It is not hard to understand that concept, but people just don't get it. Don't understand why. But this so far is a great live performance. Let's keep going.
Get out of my fucking face! Drop the leash, drop the leash. Get out of my fucking face! Drop the leash, drop the leash. Get out of my fucking face! Drop the leash, we are young! Drop the leash, we are young! Get out of my fucking face! Drop the leash, drop the leash. Drop the leash, drop the leash. Drop the leash, drop the leash. Yeah! Drop the leash, drop the leash. Wow!
Just go. All of the stage left. There goes Eddie. And there goes Stone back. This is fun. This is fun to watch. You see what I'm talking about? Like, people don't. I still get comments to this day. Whenever I say this, I get the hit and miss comments. Some people get it, some people don't. When you're going to a show, whether it be to see Pearl Jam or Slipknot or Kiss or The Warning or Bandmade or Nightwish or Skillet or whoever it is you're going to go see, right? What's the key word I just said there? See. You're going to see Bandmade play live. Hey, we're going to go see Slipknot play live. Hey, we're going to go see the last Kiss concert ever. Hopefully. Until they want more money. We're going to go see Skillet play live. We're going to go see Bandmade play live. We're going to go see Love Bites play live. We're going to go see Nightwish play live. Hey, my wife and I are going to go see Nightwish play live in May. Hey, we're going to go see The Warning play at the Troubadour in January. But do you see the key word here? See. You will never, ever hear anybody say, hey, I'm going to go listen to Pearl Jam play live at Pink Pop 92. Really? You're going to try and say that and make it sound natural? It's just not going to happen. I'm sorry. It's not. You go to see the show. Yes, you listen to the music, you hear the music, but you go see the show. Here we are. Here we are. Look at these guys going all over the stage. Yup. This is what I'm talking about. Yep. I've had so many arguments proven right with this video. So many arguments. And we're going to talk about all of them, I promise. I'll see you in the review. Well, there you go, folks. That was Pearl Jam with a live performance of Leash. This was a request from Jason Cart, and this was actually one of Jason Cart's 3 prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, Jason. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna, okay, before, wait. Okay, hold on. Before I give my score, I need to make this very clear so I don't have people coming at me, because you would not believe how many times I have to answer comments where I've actually pre-framed given this. Like, you would not believe how many times I've pre-framed people on this channel. And I've said in the videos that I've heard the song before. I'm well aware I've heard the song before. I did a reaction to it. So I'm not going to be grading the song. But I am going to be grading the live performance. And you would not believe, even after saying all of that, you would not believe how many people will come at me and going, how can you give that score to this song? This song deserves a much higher or lower score. And I'm sitting there going, and I'm like, and I'll ask them, why do you think that? Because the song is a masterpiece, and the song is brilliant, and the song is this, and the song is that. I'm like, you didn't watch the video at all, did you? You really didn't watch the video at all. You just, either that or you don't understand English. I don't know. It's one of the two things. But you would not believe how many people come at me when even after I'm done pre-framing them, like I'm going to do here. Keep in mind that I have done a reaction to this song already, so I know the song. I've heard the song. I cannot do an honest reaction to it, so I am not reacting or scoring the song in any way, shape, or form. I am only basing my score on the live performance. That means I am only going to be basing my score on showmanship, stage presence, energy, crowd interaction, stage interaction, production, stuff like that. not the song, not the music, okay? Please keep that in mind. After all that, I'm still going to probably have like 5 or 6 people going, oh, the song deserves a much higher score than that. Yeah. Anyway. Feel my pain! Anyway, no, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that an 8.5. Yep, 8.5. I feel great about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This performance right here has proven so many of my points about live performances to be true. I have always stated that there are 2 kinds of live performances. There are live performances that require production to provide the energy on stage, and there are the type of live shows that require stage presence to give the energy on stage. This was definitely the latter. There was no production in this. I mean, look, there were lights, but they're playing in the afternoon. You can't see them on stage. So, were there lights on? Yes, there were, but with sunlight, you're not going to see them. I'm sorry, you're just not going to see them. So, no pyro, no cryo, no apparatuses, no smoke, no nothing, no strobes, nothing of the sort. So, where are they going to get their energy from? Themselves.
That's the truth.
Themselves. Absolutely. And they did. They brought a fantastic live show out using what? Themselves. Stage presence, stage energy, movement and motion, crowd interaction, stage interaction. It was all there in abundance. I mean, there was a ton of it from everybody, even from Dave. Even from Dave Abruzzi back there, sitting behind a drum kit. Even he was putting on a great show. So all these drummers are like, well, I just sit back here behind the kit and I can't put on a show because I can't move. Wrong!
I respectfully disagree.
Wrong! Yes, you can. I can name so many drummers who have amazing showmanship and they can still play their kit just fine. This was a great example of that right here. So to all those drummers who say they can't, I say you can. And until you actually try, you haven't even attempted, so you can't say whether you can or can't yet because you don't know. You have to try. And you can't just try once and go, well, that's it, I give up. No. You try and you try and you try and you try and you try again and again and again. Just like anything else in life that is worth doing. You keep trying until you get it. It's really that simple. Now, let's talk about the people up at the front. Let's talk about Mike, and let's talk about Stone, and let's talk about Jeff, and let's talk about Eddie. Wow, they were going all over the place, weren't they? Man, Jeff especially. I loved watching Jeff, man. He was going all over the place. But surprisingly, so was Stone. I didn't expect that. I think out of everybody up at the front, I think Mike was probably moving around the least. But that's also because he was kind of a slave to his stomp box setup. I mean, he's up there with his pedals and stuff, and trying to solo and stuff. So I mean, obviously he can't move around when he's doing that. So he didn't do as much, but he still did some. Meanwhile, Jeff and Stone, who have a lot more freedom, man, they were crisscrossing and they were going up to the front and coming to the back, pointing into the crowd. Man, I cannot tell you how easy it is just to do something as simple as walk up to the front of the stage. Especially their wedges. I don't know what it is about wedges, man, but something about wedges, they're like that wall. There's the stage, and then there's this thing about the wedges that creates like an invisible wall. I don't know, it just seems like it separates the band members from the crowd. I love it when musicians cross that wall, when they go in front of the monitors, on the floor wedges, the floor monitors. I love it when bands do that. When members of the band cross that invisible wall and get right up to the front of the stage. You're talking about creating a moment of intimacy between you and the crowd. It is really, really cool. I love it when that happens. You don't even have to point. Although if you do point, you're creating an even stronger connection with whoever you're pointing at, which is even better and even more effective because you're creating that moment in time that person in the crowd will never forget because you took the time to point at them. Out of everybody in the crowd, you pointed at them. I guarantee you they're going to remember that the rest of their lives. I promise you. Let's see, what else? This came down plain and simple to stage energy. It was great. This is another one of those moments where I had a certain level of expectation. When I saw it was from Pink Pop 92, my expectation level went even higher. And they still managed to exceed it. And I was thrilled by that. I am so glad I got to see this. It was a great live show without any, gadgets or gizmos or gimmicks or anything like that. It was just them on stage, rocking out the best of their ability, using movement and motion, crowd interaction and stage interaction to create a level of showmanship that a lot of bands today just do not understand. So they did a fantastic job. It was a great live performance, and that is why it is getting the 8.5. So, 8.5, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully, I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show, and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good, and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.